If the sight of blood freaks you out, you should probably keep scrolling because I'm about to do a podcast that is going to be the bloodiest podcast I have ever done. Bloodiest podcast? How many bloody podcasts? No. Okay, this is the only bloody podcast I've ever done, but it might not be the last. I get myself into situations sometimes. Okay, so here's what happened. I pushed through the pain. Let's just start there. I was having pain. If you've been following me, you understand that I'm an amputee. And I sometimes tell stories about the struggles of being an amputee. Today's one of those days. I've been going through a thing. And yeah, I skipped a couple steps because I was in a hurry. And the pain settled in. Kept pushing through it. Was at the store. Came back. Sat down to check out why I was in so much pain. And this is what I found. Yeah, that's gross, I know. I hope you got a tough stomach. Yep, it was just covered in blood. I was like, hey, what's going on with you, buddy? Did you start your cycle? So I got that thing cleaned up, put a little antibacterial soap on a rag, gave it a good wipe down, and yeah, I'm no stranger to, cleaning up wounds. Had to deal with them. The doctor gave me this surgical lube, and he said, you need to keep it moist in there. Moisture will help promote healing. I guess that's maybe why our mouths heal so quickly. But yes, so throwing a little surgical lube on there, help promote some moisture. I did not do that earlier. It definitely seems to help. And now I've got to get a bandage on there. Have you ever seen these clear bandages? That's what Doc gave me. He gave me one of these clear bandages. You just kind of press it on and then peel that back off of there. And here I am trying to one-hand the whole situation. I'm like, set the phone down, buddy. You can just use both of your hands. I'm like, no. This is me having a conversation with myself. I'm like, no. We got to film it. This is good stuff. So, yeah, got the backing off of there. Then I got to get this outer ring of the backing off. I don't know why they do it that way. Doesn't matter. So, why is it bleeding? Why is this happening to me? Well, I said this before. I got fitted for my prosthesis about a year ago, less than a year ago, in March. And they cast and mold the size of the nub. And then what they do is build you a socket based upon that size. So they casted me, and then I went on a keto diet. And I'm like, yep, I'm going to lose weight. Well, didn't think it all the way through. Got my new socket, and the weeks to follow were just weight loss. Because keto works, what it does for me. So come on, get that thing off of there, buddy. Stop one-handing it. You can do it. So yes, keto, weight loss, nub shrinkage. Now my socket's way too big. So I have to layer up to get it to fit right. And I'm dealing with insurance and everything. I need a new socket, and I'm going to get one made. But it takes a while. It's a process. So I kind of have to muscle through wearing this one. Nice close-up shot of that nub. Look at that thing. It's a good-looking nub. Now, come on. Yeah. Smash her on down there. And then let's get that liner and put that liner over top of it. It'll really hold that bandage in place. And this is what I should have done when I started out my day. It's that right there. I probably wouldn't have had the whole mishap of a bloody nub. Here I am trying to one-hand this liner again. Come on. Put the camera down. It's hard to do that with one hand. Nope. I went right for it. And then I tried to do a little fake-a-rooney here and make it look like I kept doing that with one hand and it was successful. But I really just turned the camera off. There we go. A little camera magic. Now making it look like I still did it one-handed. So pull that liner all the way up. Get it nice and snug. Then I can get my socks on there, and then the limb socks, and then push it back down in that socket and be good to go. So that's why I'm bleeding. It's just wearing at the bottom of it. It's a short-term problem. I'm not mad about the whole process because I am going to be getting a new socket. And yeah, am I dealing with struggles in it as an amputee? Of course, all amputees have struggles that they deal with. This is just mine. My first struggle was nerve pain. Man, you jam that nub down into a socket and it presses on those nerves in such a weird way. Oh, the pain. But you finally figured out how to get your layers right, and you figure out how to adjust in when you need to, and then you eventually stop dealing with that nerve pain. And then this is just a new situation for me. It's wearing a little bit of a hole in there. I've learned how to take care of it. It's not going to be a big deal. The big deal for me is the weight loss. I have been talking on this podcast, and I've mentioned my weight loss before, and I'm like pretty proud of it. I've said, because I've lost almost 60 pounds, so it's kind of a big deal for me. So, of course, I'm going to mention it in the podcast. But here's the thing. The ones I've mentioned it to before, where I go back and I start editing the podcast, I'm looking at myself and I'm like, lost weight. Oh, buddy, keep on going. You can do it. You're still fat. I'm like, okay, I got some more weight to lose. But when I look at myself on camera, I'm like, gee, many Christmas, bro. You've got a little more to go. You're still on a budgie. And the thing for me is this keto works. It works so well. To lose 60 pounds in less than a year, I mean, that's an impressive thing. I don't know if keto would work for everybody. I know it works for a lot of people. But here is the secret, though. If you go keto to lose weight, then in the beginning, for the first month at least, maybe longer, go hardcore. Go deep in the weeds with it. Don't give up. Just only eat what keto says to eat. And then when you get closer to your goal weight, or the weight that you're just going to be like, yeah, this is where I'm going to maintain at, then this is what I do. I do a dirty keto. So yeah, I can let a little bit of sugar back in and enjoy my life a little bit. Still, for me, gluten is the devil for me. I can't do it. I mean, I've tried it before. I've tried doing the keto, no gluten, and then I go back to gluten, and man, I feel like it just gives me the aches and the inflammation in my joints and the swollen feeling. It's so bad. Now I'm pretty much at dirty keto right now. I'm still losing weight. I just don't do any gluten at all. I just stay away from that, man, like the plague, because it's a bad deal. At least for me, it's a bad deal. I just can't do it. Even though I'm letting a little bit of sugar come in, I'm not getting that swollen feeling. I'm not gaining weight. I'm still losing weight. I plateau here and there, but a little bit of sugar is just kind of the fun of life for me, as long as I don't go crazy with it. It works. So yeah, that's a little bit about the weight loss part of this. And if you have any questions about weight loss or about being an amputee, or if something like this has happened to you, let me know how you dealt with it, and put that in the comments. Also, hit the like button for me. Yes, it's the thumbs up, that one. Hit it. It's there somewhere on your screen. Push it. Then hit the follow button. Follow me, subscribe to this channel, and many more stories to come. And then tell your friends. Yeah.